is it right to? We both know he's not the one for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's not the one. He's not the one. Can't you see it right here, baby? So let's catch you. Tell me back, do me a favor. Tell them who I am, please. Thank you.
Hot damn! Welcome to the Attention to Detail Old School Radio Show. It's your show. He's the host, bringing the best in old school R&B and hitting in your ass hot topics. Here's Rory Darnell.
Oh, shucks. Ding, ding, ding. Class is in session. How's everybody doing? It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, Black-owned streaming station. Listen, let me set some stuff up here, man. You know what I'm going to talk about. You got to know. Unless you live in a cave somewhere, you've been underground. We're going to get into it. But today, I got company. I got guests coming in, so I have to be nice, but don't push me. Don't push me, God darn it. But I got guests coming in. But so I want to know how everybody feels about the new candidate for president. That's what I want to get in right to. That was by the way, that was L. Young getting started with "He's Not the One for You." And this is the Attention to Detail R&B radio show, bringing you the best and widest variety of new music from artists all over the country, Canada and Germany. And I am Rory Darnell. As Tammy Mac told you all that, but forget all that before I go to the next song. So how y'all feel? Was you expecting that? Was you expecting to have a new presidential candidate when you got up this morning? Or are you pretty much new? Let me tell you who knew. On Thursday, I don't know if you guys know who, he has his own show. Why am I so large in the Facebook thing? Like that, I'm kind of large. I mean, okay, you are large, right? Fat as hell. Forget you. Gotta talk to myself. But Roland Martin on Thursday evening, I was out somewhere and he came on his live. Roland Martin is a talk show host, and he has his show called Unfiltered, which is on Facebook Live. But he came on his live, not his show, and he was basically, it's almost like he was talking in secret. And he said, listen, you guys, the final push or to get Biden out of the race is almost complete. He said this on Thursday. He said the final push to get Biden out of here was almost complete. And he said, and which I've said too at the same time, he says, but isn't it interesting how they're trying to push Biden out, but they're not offering up a candidate. And they're not offering up Kamala Harris. They just saying they want Biden out. And he said Nancy Pelosi is not endorsing Kamala Harris. Chuck Schumer's not endorsing Kamala Harris. But how are they going to put a campaign together for anybody else? She's a logical conclusion. And so when he said Biden will be out He said, I hate these glasses. Oh, no, it's my headphones. That's what it is. My headphones trying to adjust. And he said that Biden would be out by the weekend. And so, of course, today is Sunday, and I'm hanging on this because he was saying, I'm not telling you what I'm guessing. He says, I'm telling you what I know. This was on Thursday. And at 1:45 Eastern time, Biden dropped out of the race. And then shortly after that, he endorsed Kamala Harris. Interesting, huh? So now what? Now, I've been saying for years, by the way, let me say hello to everybody. Sorry. Melissa checks in first. She beat you, Kejo. She checks in first out of San Diego. Superstar artist Kejo checks in. Superstar artist Letitia Carrington checks in. So, and no one has checked in so far on my Jermaine side. Why is my face so large? It's like, what's going on? That seems too large to me. Anyway, how you guys feel about it? Are you team Kamala? Is there someone else you had in mind? Now, here's what's interesting to me. And I've been saying for years that I felt America is in line to pay for its debt to society. I have said long before Trump that I felt that the evil that America has done around the world since its inception, America has been built on crime, was built by illegal means, was built on cruelty. That is the foundation. You know, when you build a house and you have to have a strong foundation for that house to last you years and years and years. But if you build your house on sand, it's going to collapse. If you don't have a strong foundation, I don't care how beautiful it is. If it doesn't have a strong foundation, it's going to collapse rather quickly. America was built on a strong foundation of crime, of heartache, of bloodshed. That's the foundation of America. Everything else from America is smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. America, I've compared it to a drug dealer. And I got to get this in because I got guests coming today. And I compare it to a drug dealer in a community. Children love the drug dealer. What? What do you mean? You know why? Because the drug dealer is smoke and mirrors. What does a drug dealer do? He sells drugs to the neighborhood, destroys the neighborhood. The kids don't know that. You know why they don't know that? Because at Christmas time, he comes around and he buys them bicycles. He gives them ice cream money, and they get ice cream money. Or he'll give them $5 or $10 just on the strength. And they love him. They don't know what he does for a living. They see the nice car, the nice clothes, maybe a pretty woman with him every now and then. And so they're impressed again by the sparkly objects. But in the meantime, he's the reason that your parents are on crack because he's providing them drugs. That's America. See, and we're not privy always to be in there in that foundation. We don't have that because we see all the shining objects and they fool. Hey, America, milk and honey. Here's Letitia Carrington. Excuse me. Young Heart on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Young heart, be my love. We can lay in the daybreak until our shadows fade away. Young heart, won't you be my love? I see you standing at the mountain top. The thorns in the valley won't let you stay. Don't come back to me. I need you to keep coming back to me. I really want you to keep coming back to me. The seasons have changed and love is new again. My beloved spoke to me. This is what he said. He said, young heart, young sun, and every day feels like we just begun. You swept me up and carried me away. You tell me that you're here to stay. Don't you ever go away. Just one kiss will turn back time, and we'll be forever young. We'll live through the storm. Just one kiss, and we'll be. I feel your heartbeat so close to mine. Young heart, you'll always have mine.
Everybody, I'm Carrie Taylor, and I'm a recording artist, and you're listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Mr. Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban.
Welcome back. You just heard Letitia Carrington and her latest called Young Heart, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. It's the Attention to Detail R&B radio show. I am Rory Darvell, your host, bringing you all this good music. Stay tuned. I got more coming for you. I got Brad Alexander coming at you. I got Janique Nina, both out of Las Vegas, Nevada, coming at you, and Jammin' J. Lamont, and more. So I'm talking about the breaking news of the day. Oh, by the way, somebody checked in here. Samantha Walker checked in. Appreciate Samantha checking on in. Tell somebody about this show. Tell them about it. Don't come by yourself. When you come in, talking to my collective, my YouTube folks, when you come in, please hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification button so that way you can know when I'm on the air. And also download the app. Download the Live 365 app. It's free. And search Real Urban Radio Network. Carry us around with you. Have us on your phone. Listen to us in the car, on the computer, at home when you're cleaning up, or you just want to relax and hear some really good music 24/7. We got it for you right here at the Real Urban Radio Network, a Black-owned streaming station. Anyway, talking about the reactions are coming in with people, and with Kamala Harris, they're going to look to make her the nominee. The convention comes up in August, so they got to get it together. The Democrats got to be on the same page. Now, like I said, I've predicted doom for this country, and I live here, and I can get caught up in the doom because the rain falls on the just and the unjust, righteous and the unrighteous, however you want to quote it. But it does, and I think a lot of innocent people will get caught up, and America's time has come. With that said, I believe, and again, there's time for me to be wrong. and I pray that I am wrong, that Trump will be the president. And why Trump will be the president? Because once again, America's evil is what will be its destruction. America's bigotry will be its destruction. Because again, not enough white men that want to see a woman president, yet alone a black one. And shucks, the good old boy network, they still want to hang on. Power and greed. This is what America is built on. Power and greed. And racism is a big key. This country has never done right completely by its citizens, including white women. And I know that hurts to hear. And you think, oh, Rory, this. Well, I'm sorry. Facts speak for themselves. Look around you. Pay attention. Pay attention. And so a lot of white people, they get a feel in a certain kind of way because you feel, well, that's not me. Well, guess what? You benefit from the privilege. So you probably don't even notice it. You don't probably notice it. Vicky joins us. Vicky Love joins us. So you don't notice it. I've had to point out white privilege to white people. And they unintentionally benefit, and they didn't realize it because you're just used to waking up, I don't know, lack of a better term, being white. So you're not black, you're not Hispanic, you're not you're not Indian. So the prejudices that we get, you're oblivious. Now you can see obvious racism, or you can see obvious wrong if you see the police just beating a black man walking down the street or whatever the case, or something just really just obvious. But that's not it. Especially today, because some laws, the wheels of justice turn real slow. And that's why America needs someone like Trump in office that's just like the country. I did a post today, and I said Trump is the perfect thing America needs for America's destruction, for America's day of reckoning, which will make 9/11 look like a drive-by. Because see, 9/11 had people together for a minute. New York was really together because they were the target. They were the target. Now the question is, was New York a victim? Was it a crime committed against New York, or was that a country saying we're tired of your country screwing over ours, killing our people, and going back and your hands look clean? And because you come on the news, see, they talk about Russia and China controlling their news. America does the same thing here. The difference is between America, as Kathy Parati checks in on the Facebook side, then between America, John Gray, who checks in from Canada, and Russia and China, Russia doesn't hide theirs. Yeah, we control what our people see. They're aware of it. America is not. America is under the guise of, oh, we're free. You can watch whatever you want. You can do this. And we under the same thing. They let us see what they want us to see. Again, shiny object over here, dirt back here. That's America. Make it look good. If you look at the history, America has used a lot of dictators that they've killed as guests are arriving. See, now I got to play nice because guests have arrived. But after this segment, then when you come back, we'll have the guest in. But I want you to understand, the dictator they killed, I want to say Gaddafi, but not Gaddafi, but the other one. Not Osama bin Laden, but him too. See, we've been in bed with a lot of these people until they were useful idiots. And then all of a sudden, when things didn't go, when they said, no, America, you can't do that. Now they're evil. We got to get rid of them. That's Trump. He's a narcissistic sociopath. He has feelings for no one but Trump. But you got people that's going to vote for him. Black people too. Useful idiots. And I'm not just talking about just Tim Scotts. There's a lot of just regular Tim Scotts in this country that are, oh, he gave us money. Did anybody say Rose name? Anyway, here's two in a row for you. Brad Alexander, Janique Nina on the Real Urban Radio Network. Come on in, guests.
change that thing.
Oh, he ain't in the room.
Yeah, he beautified himself.
Oh, okay. How's it going?
It's going.
Do that. I hate that. Oh. Where you gonna put that?
I don't know. I'm just a messenger.
Why did you do that? Mr. Hollis, what's up, sir?
Make a difference.
At the Real Urban Radio Network, we know who we are and we make no excuses about it.
You gotta know where you came from to know where you're going, you know?
Have you ever lost yourself running and running?
Marlon, are you in here?
Son, you'll find
Be easy to see in here, sir.
you can hardly recognize what's left of yourself. I used to cry every night, weary and worn down, trying to find the good times.
Oh,
And
okay.
one day, you came into my life, speaking my language, helped me set things right. Thank you for the
Oh, okay. All right. He can say.
Thank you for the
I told him that
Ah,
mistake
the mistake.
of what you guys love and that's some Lakers.
That's right. See, if you over here, it's first serve. And I bring up.
I just bought this just in case you could hang it up or do something with it, but I don't know if you got space. If not, I'll put it back out in the winter.
Yeah, I know where you're at.
Okay. Like I said, I just brought it just in case. It's the banner for the flyer for the concert.
Oh.
Oh, you're such a gentleman, always finding a way to please me.
So it's just this.
You stepped right in,
Right here.
didn't miss something.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have, I mean, it's the same size as that one, but you got it.
Yeah.
Pieces
I'll
of
put it back out
me.
because you don't have
Your
room for
smile
that. I
like
just bought this in case.
sunshine.
ain't
Kisses
got
so
it.
sweet. Your touch so soothing. Conversation so deep. Thank you for the way. Thank you for the way. Thank you for the way you love me. Thank you for the way.
You sit on this link.
Thank you for the way.
Yep, that's
Thank
subscribe
you
to
for
the channel.
the way
Please
you
subscribe to
love
the
me.
The last link I sent you. Last. You ain't gotta hold it, just click it again.
So sit over here, sir, because I gotta fit you in. You know how we do.
What's up, everybody? This is Naya
Yeah.
Renee, the
We
recording
gotta
artist.
lift
You're
this
listening
up.
to the
Yeah,
Attention to
I need
Detail
to.
R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yes. We are back. I am he, the savior of R&B. That was 2 in a row for you, man. Rare on a Sunday, man. Normally we say the double ups on for I have messed up this thing somehow. And so I got to angle it this way. I don't know how that came up in there. I don't know how to make it bigger. As you can see, I'm not alone here. I have a guest in the studio. He's getting himself situated. And Letitia Carrington, you might want to feast your eyes on this gentleman. Letitia's on here, by the way. Just so you know, she's on there, but she's gonna be calling in a minute because we got something planned here. We got something planned.
Oh, you got something planned?
So coming up, ladies and gentlemen, the guest that's sitting next to me, this young man is putting on a huge, let me say it in Trump style, huge show coming up in the month of October. That's October. That's Spanish. I'm very it's right there, man. There you go. Should be there. You go. You can speak up. You ain't got to. They can see you. They can see you signing. So you know, go ahead and talk. There you go. And there she is. So anywho, coming up on the Saturday, y'all get ready for this, man. This is a huge thing, man. We got legends in the game. This young man right here is putting on a huge show going down October. It's going down October the 5th and 6th. And he's got the Whispers. He's got shucks. Wait a minute, I can't even pronounce that one. Bammy Bam?
No.
Okay, you know what? He's gonna do it himself. This is Marlon Washington. He's the big man putting all this stuff on. Welcome, by the way.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us, Roy. We appreciate you letting us use this platform for what we got upcoming. October 5th and 6th. So it's a 2-day music festival, a concert series, what we call it, in the city of Hemet, beautiful outdoor arena. It reminds me of the Greek Theater, but it's just out in Hemet, California. So when you all hear Hemet, don't be scared, because I'm telling you, if I'm there, you can come there too. So on October 5th, we have the Whispers is going to be headlining. Sherelle, the Delphonics Experience with Norman Carter. Carmen Jones is going to be doing a Tina Marie tribute. Jimmy Sterling, which is one of our in-house guests today, he is performing a phenomenal Bobby Womack tribute. And then we have a local artist named Elvia Cadena, who's going to be ending up on that lineup. And then on Sunday, October 6th, the Manhattans is going to be headlining, featuring Gerald Alston. My good friend, Mr. Lionel J. Burns, is going to be doing a Frankie Beverly and Mays tribute. Local band B.I.G. is going to be headed out there as well. Surface. Only You Can Make Me Happy, and all the other great hits. That
was new. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Surface is going to be there.
Nice.
Will Donato, Billboard's #1 jazz artist. And Jazz is going to be doing a Luther Vandross tribute. And then, last but not least, who's that?
I can't think.
Tisha Carrington.
She is. There she goes.
She there. And she's going to be doing her thing. We're very excited to listen to her vocals. I listened to some of her stuff online. The girl can sing.
With a capital A.
So that's it for Red Acton Entertainment event, October 5th and 6th. Get your tickets at RamonaBold.com. RamonaBold.com.
Man, well, thank you for coming. Good to see you, Marlon. So we
ain't gonna say what we did about a couple of weeks ago. We're not gonna bring that up.
So, man, you got to be excited about this show. Now see, I don't know if you can read the screen, but Melissa is very familiar with Carmen Jones. So
Melissa, I don't know if you can react on this screen. I can't really see it. I'm looking at.
Yeah, she can comment.
But if you can comment on the screen, let them people know how Carmen can blow.
Mm-hmm. And Letitia says, "Thank you."
Absolutely,
she said twice. Now I'm hoping. I didn't see your answer, Letitia. I didn't see your answer, but I texted you earlier. Are you able to do that? What I was asking you for at 6:00. If you're able to do that, that would be really big. So let me know. Melissa said that Carmen is fire. So it sounds like Melissa's going to be coming to the show.
Melissa, like. Fire is spelled Firah. Fire.
So it sounds like
Carmen is fire.
Sounds like she's going to get tickets. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, Carmen is fire.
So how long, man? We got about a minute and a half. How long did you? To put all this together, because to get that lineup, you get people like the Manhattans. And like I said, Surface, that was new. That's a new name to me. I didn't know you had Surface going to be on the show. I knew about the Manhattans and the Whispers.
Yes, sir.
And the others. But how long did it take to put that together?
Well, prior to going public and saying, okay, you can buy tickets behind the scenes with great staff and employees and stuff like that, and help from one of the gentlemen that's here tonight. That was about a 3 or 4 month process to see if everybody had their schedules available, see if everybody was available, check out, the budget and the pricing and the hotels and the lodging and the flights. It took about 3 or 4 months prior to the tickets going on sale, made sure everything was doable as far as, logistics and everything like that. And then we got it done, and then we put the tickets on sale. So they've been on sale since the middle of May, and it's doing well. So if you guys need tickets, you better go and get them before they sell out.
Is it on Friday? Did you see how much the tickets are?
Well, we have 3 different levels of seating prices. You want to go over that when we have a little bit more time?
Yeah. We'll just
make sure we get back to that.
Till we come back. But now there's a question on the board here that you can't see. Someone is asking, and you might be familiar with this person, but they want to know: do you have room for an Aretha singer on there? Any idea who that might be asking?
I do have a room. I do have an idea who that may be. That might be Vicky.
I think that might be
Vicky.
I think so.
Vicky is my girl. And let me explain something to you. Vicky has performed Aretha for me before, and Vicky blows it out the water with Aretha. If you all are looking for an Aretha, Vicky is your girl. She is so nice. The girl can sing too.
Jammin' J. Lamont. We'll be back with more with Marlon right after this on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Y'all, this is what records used to sound.
She says hi.
Yeah.
Are you able to read that at all? No?
I can't see that. I don't know what I'm looking at. So I can't.
Right here. These are the comments. These are the comments.
I can't see that. So what we'll do when we go back, we'll get to the CD chart and the prices and everything like that.
Hey there, on a call, just to see how you were doing.
Do you know who this is? Sing it.
Well, for me, let you know that you were on my mind.
I'll give you a hint. He's a comedian.
You said Jammin' J. Lamont?
Yeah.
Oh, I know he can sing. I've seen his performances a lot, and he can do the Isley Brothers real well.
Right. Yeah, that's his group there.
That's Jimmy's buddy.
Oh, yeah? You know?
Jammin' J. Lamont. Yeah, he hosted the show when we went to Vegas.
I will never let you down. Girl, you know I'll be right here. The simple steps that we take, this true love will never break. Girl, you know I'll be
maybe they're a little bit behind. Or the link.
What do you want? Yeah, I got this one. No, only thing is what's playing right now. Yeah.
Okay, so when I hit it right now, that's what it does. Okay. So then they subscribe and then it'll pop right up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy, I'm seeing another.
No, I'm only playing independent artists. They wouldn't hear any Prince or Morris Day.
When I just sent you. Now when you click on it, it should take you straight to his YouTube page, right?
You should be able to see. You should be able to see us.
And then hit subscribe.
Are you on it?
Not right now. Because I'm here. So, yeah.
You have your own YouTube page? What about Facebook Live? Facebook Live.
When you hit subscribe now, it says subscribe. Now when it go to which one is that? Jimmy. It's on mine.
The Real Urban Radio Network is streaming live on the World Wide Web at www.realurbanradio.com. Log on for the best old school and today's R&B. Can't get to a computer? No problem. Download our app from your smartphone app store. Just search for the Real Urban Radio Network.
Here we go.
Download. Bam. Just like that. You can take us everywhere you go. Also follow us on Twitter and Instagram by searching for us at Real Urban Radio 1 and Facebook by searching for the Real Urban Radio Network. We keep it real 24/7 on the Real Urban Radio Network. We're supporting Black businesses and Black lives always matter.
This is Q from LA. You're listening to
You
the
got it?
Attention to Detail R&B radio show with Roy Darvell on the
Yes, you are. Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. Man, I got guests all up in the studio. My screen is acting up on the day. I got company. God darn, I don't know how to figure all this stuff out. Everything's all small and stuff. I got all these emojis and stuff. I don't know how to get rid of it because if I hit it by accident, then I'll get rid of the darn page. So I got to just live with these little screen right here. But that's okay. That's okay. I got Marlon Washington, the promoter of the big show coming up. What is there a name on this festival?
Of course it is.
What's
There
it
it is
called?
at the top.
Done old school R&B jazz 2-day concert series going down October 5th and 6th it's a music festival at the Ramona Bowl. Man, he's gonna have some hot entertainment. I got one guest in the studio, and I got another guest I believe is gonna call in. She hasn't responded yet, but hopefully she's gonna call in because I have a surprise
For who?
everybody.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Maybe she responded and I didn't see it. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
surprise.
So I got to no. This is wonderful. And I hope everybody is still here. But this is wonderful. Kejo, he's an independent artist. He said he wished he were near him. He would be there. I don't know why. He got a car. He can drive there.
You know what kills me?
He got a car.
This
I don't know
is
why you
what
can't
kills.
get there, Kejo.
This is what kills me about some people. We all have driven places to see concerts and events. I know I have driven to Vegas. I've driven to San Diego. I've driven to Newport Beach Jazz Festival.
I was just there the other day.
Yes, sir. I've driven to Oxnard, and from where I live at, that's minimum 2 hours.
I think Kedgel just got called out by the promoter.
Well, I didn't get called. I didn't call nobody. I'm just saying.
I think you did.
If you really want to go somewhere and see an artist, you'll go. Because I know I do.
I want to be starting something. I think you called out my artist, Kedgel. I think you called him out. I'm just saying, I'm starting stuff. But let me tell you this about Kedgel, though. I tell you this about Kedgel. You would want him on one of your shows.
Well, we gotta get together.
He can
if I don't know about an artist, and they want to get in contact with me, only thing they got to do is call or you can follow me on social media and hit me a DM. And you know this for a fact. I do answer back.
Yeah. He can sing though. He'll add something to your show. Him and the teacher, they'll add something to your show. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying because what I do is I promote these people. Now we call them out now. I did call him out.
I saw and heard Letitia a couple of weeks ago in him at the same stadium when she was with Melodic.
There you go.
So she probably don't know that I was in the audience.
She probably don't know. She didn't know. She didn't know. Tell us how much these tickets cost, man. He's going to tell us about how these tickets. I got Marlon Washington up in here. I'm gonna have Jimmy Sterling come up here next. Somebody's calling. Hold that thought. Unknown private. Unknown private. Goddamn, I'm scared to answer. Hello. Is it me? Oh, I should probably do this. Okay. Hello. Nope. They there, but they're not there. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can.
There it is.
I can barely hear you.
I know. You know what? You probably can barely hear me because what I did because so America can hear you, I have you on speaker. But
I'll try my best.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt, but we're going to get back to those tickets because I want people to hear this story. Now, I'm going to set it up, Letitia, and then you finish it, okay? Because I want you to tell the story. So she doesn't know. Okay, so what was the date, Letitia, that I had called you to tell you about you being on the show? I know you remember the date, that you was going to be, that I had you booked on this show with Marlon. What was the date? Do you remember the date?
I can't remember the date.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, no problem. But you know what was going on that day.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. The very same day.
Time.
Now, from there, from me telling you this good news about having you being booked in Vegas and then booked on this show, tell everybody your story was this. This will be great. Listen, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, as soon as I got to my car, I had already had some bad news. But I got in the car, and Rory had called to tell me the best news of my life. One of the best things in my life is being an artist, to be able to sing in Hemet and in Vegas. And I'm holding in this other information. On the other hand, I just diagnosed with breast cancer within the same half hour. So I'm sitting in the parking lot at the hospital and I'm talking to Rory. Did I tell you at that moment, Rory?
See what? Yeah.
No, I didn't even tell you at that moment.
No.
I think I waited a few.
Yeah, you did. You had waited. I didn't know.
A few weeks.
Right.
So, but God is in control. I'm a firm believer in God. Been a Christian since I was 9 years old. Walking by faith and not by sight, but God has prevailed, and I've already went through my surgery, and I am just found out 2-3 days ago that I'm cancer free.
Amen.
All the cancer.
Amen.
And I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to make it to Hemet.
Amen.
I had to do radiation and chemo, but I wasn't going to give out that information. I was, and so I should be able to make it. I'm healing every day. I feel stronger. I feel better.
Hold that thought, Latrice. We'll come back to you right after this song. Hold on. We can play this Kim Branch. We'll come right back to you.
Okay.
All right. Real Urban Radio Network. Huh? That great news. That's why she was
Feelings keeping deep inside and never tell me what kills me. Can't lie, can't you see the pain in my eyes? How am I supposed to know if you don't take the time to tell me? Baby, can't you see I'm here to be all that you need? Yeah. I'll be a team. I got you, I'm here for you, baby. What do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can rub your hair while you go to sleep. I don't know if you know, but I'm riding for you and I know when you say so. So say so. Let me know, baby. This haters got nothing on I can't wait. Talk about all those things that get you down. So let me work it out, and then one day you smile. I get by sometimes. All I want to bring you is joy. So whatever you need, baby. You know that I know just how you like it. I know the world is filled with hurt and pain. Baby, nothing's changed. I'll always be the same. And when the pressures in your life get you down, you should know you had nowhere to go. You can call on me. Oh, be a team. I got you, I'm here for you, baby. What do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can rub your hair while you go to sleep. I don't know if you know, but I'm riding for you. I know when you say so. So say so. Let me know, baby. This haters got nothing on my life. Can't wait. Talk about all those things that get you down. So that we work it out, and then one day you smile. I get by sometimes. All I want to bring you is joy. So whatever you need, baby. You know that I know just how you like it, boy. Yo, I'm a queen. You're my king. With me, you don't have to worry about a thing. I'm a boss, all like 6 rings. Rick Ross, always hustling. Cause I know you had a tough time, not used to the sunshine. Breath can't say goodbye, I'll always be by. See, I don't want to pull you up when life knocks you down. Dust you off, kiss your cheek, and adjust your crown. Let's go. We is supposed to be a team. Baby, what do you need? How was your day? Did you eat? Come here so I can move your head while you go to sleep. You know, but I'm not for you and I know when you say so. So say so. Let me know, baby, this haters got nothing on I can't wait. Talk about no, so that we work it out. I know life is hard sometimes. I wanna bring you in joy. So whatever you need, baby. You know that I know just how you like it, boy, like it, boy.
Greetings, everyone. This is Renee from Culver City. You are listening to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show with the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell.
Yes, you are. And you also are listening to, I got Marlon Washington up in here, promoter that's got a big music festival coming up, 2-day music festival coming up October the 5th and 6th. And I got 2 of his artists. One is here in studio. You'll hear from him at the top of the next hour. But I got one on now that's on the phone with us, Letitia Carrington, telling her story of how God works on you. Letitia, you still there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, just to recap, you were diagnosed with cancer the same day that I had told you about being booked with on this big festival coming up, as well as doing a show in Vegas. The Vegas show, by the way, that canceled. That wasn't your day. You would be able to do that, but that canceled, so we have to reschedule that. But we got this big one coming up here, and then you were given that news that you are now cancer-free and ready to roll in October.
Yeah. Because I told my doctor how important it was for me to make this concert October the 6th, and she was supposed to go on vacation, but she saw and heard my song and she rearranged her vacation just
Wow.
so she could do my surgery, because she was going to have another doctor come in. But she said, no, Letitia, I'm going to treat you like you're my sister. And she did my surgery. And I'm just so forever grateful to my doctor and my team. My family's come down. They're taking good care of me, my husband. And I just want to thank you, Rory, on behalf of my husband and myself, for everything that you're doing.
Oh, well, I have often said this is a assignment for me, and I love doing it, and I support you guys 100%. And so I'm just happy to be a part of this journey. And like I said, with people, I'm being blessed with people like Marlon, who's also most of this show is comprised of local artists, if you will. Not everybody's a big name or star. He has a couple big names in there, but you guys will be sharing the stage with legends like the Whispers and the Manhattans and things of that nature. So I'm blessed to meet people like Marlon, and there's a bunch of Marlons out there. We just have to seek and find. Seek and ye shall find, as they say. Mm-hmm. And so just
thank you, Marlon. Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you. I hope I will put an impact on that show, and they'll remember me. And that's my goal.
And I'm sure your goal is going to get reached. The only thing you have to do is show up. I heard your voice, young lady. You can sing.
Okay.
You'll be just fine, and God blessing you as well. And then once you show up on the show, that'll be an additional blessing, and then everybody will know about you that don't know about you that will be in attendance.
Thank you.
You are absolutely welcome.
So thank you for calling in and thank you for sharing your story. I just wanted you to share the stories to give other people hope too, because I'm sure there's someone that's listening and maybe going through something similar, and just to let them know that God is the greatest.
And blessings in your recovery.
Nowhere, no one knew about this. I didn't put anything on Facebook, but now I have a testimony, and I'm going to share it. And I didn't know how God was going to have me come out as an artist, but this is just how it's all lined up. So I got to do what I have to do. But everybody, I love you. Thank you. And all the artists out there that are working hard and doing your passion. And look at me. I'm still going. I'm still going to come and fight.
Amen.
And, give my gift that God has given me.
There it is.
There you go.
Letitia Carrington out of San Diego. We will see you soon and get ready to rock the house with Jimmy Sterling and the rest of the folks.
Amen.
Thanks again.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Take care.
Thank you, Letitia.
Love. Okay. There it is. Oh, you want to tell some of these tickets cost? We're gonna get to it. We
were hitting on the point before we got that great informational news from Letitia. So for October 5th, the tickets, you can get the tickets at ramonabowl.com, or you can call 951-658-3111. That is the box office phone. Again, 951-658-3111 or ramonabowl.com. Tickets for the Whispers. We have 3 different levels of seating. We have general admission, we have VIP tables, and then we have luxury suite boxes in the venue as well. As of right now, the early bird special for the tickets are $80 for general admission. The VIP stage seats, which is right in front of the stage, you can literally see the sweat off the foreheads and the faces of the artists. Those are $200, but those come with dinner and a drink.
And save that last one, the big one, for after this song.
Okay.
And then we're gonna kick you out, and we're gonna bring Jimmy up here, Sterling up here. So we want to hear from him. We've heard enough from you. All right. So coming at you right now, we're gonna bring you this Sadia Yasmin to close out the first hour with Shadows on the Real Urban Radio Network.
In the midst of all the shadows I see, there's you. The lights go on. What's up, Miguel? But yeah, we welcome Mr. Shadow, place of the unrest in the unspoken mother tongue of our protest. See him on the edge and the villainous pledge, wearing the bells that look like bells. Firearm on the arm like an armlet charm. Come on and bring the horn and the sound of the alarm. I wanna be a part of change for the sake of the game. Let them know that I know things ain't changed. We're all on the battlefield to fight the pain. Just scratching at the bed to find a peace on earth. They say the tides change by the walk of the moon. I say the lies change depending who's in the room. Open your eyes, man, and see your uncertain doom. I know they washed your brain and flooded your sight. They took your heart and dampened your fight. But in the meantime, keep turning on the light, the light, the light, the light, the light.
Lakeside ain't on there. They got replaced by Circle. Jimmy, I said Sherelle Mom. Yeah, so I'll go over the pricing. Those days the pricing ain't the same. Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so I'll go over the pricing for those days. It'll be all you. Okay.
Moonlight casts a shadow. The lights go on. They burn the darkness. Remove the veil from the liars. Pointing fingers, blaming you. For the riots of the people.
You and my shadow boy, revolutionary mind in the building destroyed. So militant, black jacket, articulate, all about the knowledge you cruise are straight killing it. Bombs in the air, my prayers to rise above. All the hateration guns, no they can't harm us. We lethal, my enemies straight see-through. Speaking Hebrew to the most high, we need you. Snakes in the garden, Martin, we stay marching. Spinning from the soul, my music is so marvelous. No marches, mentally strong artists. Black bosses, all wins and no losses. See that yellow tape right there, that means caution. The Elohim lifting the sun, we shine often.
Moonlight casts a shadow. Hiding in the shadow. Hanging wiping off the tears when the moonlight casts a shadow.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.realurbanradio.com. Your home for today's R&B and old school.
Closing out the first hour, that was Sadia Yasmin out of Ohio with Shadows. Got Marlon Washington in studio with me right here. He's the promoter of a big music festival coming up October 5th and 6th. It's going to be featuring a lot of local artists. I got one that's going to be coming up in a few minutes. Jimmy Sterling is in studio with us, and you heard Letitia Carrington call in earlier with her testimony, and she'll be on the show as well. So I'm going to let Marlon get through this entire price thing for the show. Go ahead, Marlon.
Okay. So let me start back over again. We're going to do, for Saturday's tickets, general admission tickets are $80 for about another week and a half, and then they're going to go up to regular price. I don't know where you can go and see the Whispers anywhere in this world for $80. If it is, you let me know. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. So Saturday's pricing for limited time only early bird is $80 for general admission. We have stage table seats that's right in front of the stage that holds 8 people per table. Those are $200 right now, early bird special, and you will get one dinner and one drink from the bar and the restaurant. That covers it. That's included in the price. And we also have luxury suite boxes that's up at the top of the amphitheater Those are $100 a seat for early bird special. Get the tickets at ramonabowl.com, or you can call the box office at 951-658-3111. But I'm not done. So if you want to come on Sunday, general admission tickets to see the Manhattans, $65. The stage table seats are $150. Still, one dinner, one drink is included in that. And the luxury boxes are $80. So that's the whole gamut of ticket. And pricing and parking is $20 entry fee into the parking lot for the amphitheater.
And there it is. And there it is, man. Y'all get y'all tickets. It's going to be a great night. Let me just say this, if I may. So you have these heavyweight artists like the Manhattans and the Whispers, and you also, and I include the local artists as heavyweights as well, because a lot of these artists, especially the ones that are doing the tribute shows, a lot of these they do their best to represent these artists, to give you that experience, because many of these artists, or most of them, are no longer here. It's like I do a Prince tribute show. I'm not going to give you a half-ass Prince tribute show because I respected Prince and I respected Prince's audience. Same thing for like Jimmy Sterling coming up and what he does, and all the other artists that are doing these experiences or these tributes to these artists. So they're worth the price of admission, because they are, and they respected these artists enough to give their best in doing impressions, or however they call themselves, impressionists or tribute artists, or whatever the name they put on it. So it's worth the price of admission. And Marlon, like myself, he wants you to have a good experience, to come out for a minimal cost. It's not about price gouging, you're just making money. That's what the concerts today are doing to us today. They're charging us hundreds and thousands of dollars for what? And a lot of these artists, might be real, that's what I do here, aren't worth the price of admission anymore.
Amen.
They aren't worth the price of admission. You can get a tribute artist that will do the artist better than the artist, because they are no longer that person for whatever reason. And I don't want to mention any names, but Freddie Jackson. Okay, that's as far as I'm going to go with that.
That's my guy.
As far as I'm going to go with that.
My guy.
Because at this point,
Freddie, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll apologize.
What I'm going to do at this time, I'm going to kick Marlon out of that seat, because he's hogged up enough time. So it's time for me to bring on some talent.
Yeah, because I'm not talented. Not in that way. If it was left up to me to sell tickets and singing, nobody would be in the audience. I'm telling you that now.
Time for me to bring some talent up.
Bring some talent up here, and I'm gonna get out of this hot seat, and I'm gonna let you do your thing with this talented young man that's coming up.
Yes. So step on that. This
I'm
man
step on up. Bye, y'all.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Marlon. Y'all get them tickets. That's what Marlon's doing. That's his talent. He's gonna bring you this great entertainment. So I'm gonna bring this great entertainer on up in here, Mr. Jimmy Sterling. Get in the hot seat, sir. Come on up in here, sir. He's gonna be opening. He's gonna be playing with the Whispers, opening for the Whispers on October 5th. How you doing, sir?
Doing good.
Sit on down there in the hot. It ain't really hot seat. It ain't hot seat. It's warm, man. We have a good time, man. We just have some. Put them headsets on there. Now I have everybody sit in the lower seat because I have an ego and I like to be the biggest man in the room.
Okay.
So therefore, you can't sit on the equal plane with me. I just want to make it clear. Actually, I'm just kidding. That's just how the seats are. I don't know. Can't raise them up for whatever reason. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So tell everybody in the minute and 20 seconds that we have left what it is. I mean, I'm gonna bring you back though. I'm just tell you, you get more segment than that one over there.
Okay.
So what is it that you're gonna be doing for the folks? Tell us.
Okay, I have a band, and we'll call the Jimmy Sterling Experience, which is a tribute to the legendary Bobby Womack. And I do Bobby Womack from beginning to end.
Nice.
All the hits, songs Bobby probably forgot he recorded.
Wow.
I do them. So we have a 10-piece band. We have background singers. We got a 5-6 piece rhythm. I have a horn section. It's a production, just like Bobby would have. And we just go for it, man.
Nice. Oh, let me shout out this guy. I always try to shout. We got a producer on here, Mikhail London. He's checking in. Appreciate you, Mikhail. He's checking in on the Facebook side, on my Jermaine side. I appreciate him checking in. How long have you been doing the Bobby Womack experience?
A few years. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
I transitioned. You know, I'm a product of Motown. Born and raised in Detroit, Michigan.
Nice. Okay.
Come up in the Motown era. And so I was doing a lot of Motown, Temptations, David Ruffin, that type of thing. That's where I learned my vocal stylings from listening to David Ruffin.
Oh, okay.
Temptations.
So when we come back, we're going to continue into that. Right now, I'm going to play a song. I'm going to give you something. Speaking of classics, I'm going to give you a classic Teddy Pendergrass remake from Jay Treese and Terry Green Project on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Close the door. Let me give you what you've been waiting for. Baby, I got so much love to give, then I want to give it all to you. Yeah.
Close the door. No need to worry no more. Let's bring this day to a pleasant end. Girl, it's me and you now.
I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly like I thought it would be. Me loving you
And you're loving me.
Close the door. Let me rub your back when you say it's so.
Right there.
Come on, get closer and closer, so close to me. Let's get lost in each other. Yeah.
Come here, baby. I've waited all day long just to hold you in my arms. And it's exactly how I thought it would be. Me loving you and you loving me.
Close the door, baby, and let me blow your mind.
My mind, yeah.
Really good loving all through the night, and again when the morning comes. Ooh,
Come here, woman. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do what I wanna do. Let me do, baby.
Hi, this is Cardell, and you're tuned in to the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, at the attention.
Yes, you are. And that was Jay Treese out of Baltimore and Terry Green Project out of Germany. That's right, Germany and Baltimore hooking up. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, the Black-owned streaming station. I am he, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new music anywhere. Don't challenge us now, because you'll lose, and the best you can do is tie. So why bother? Okay, we are the best at doing this thing here. I got Mr. Jimmy Sterling from the Jimmy Sterling Experience. He's going to be doing a Bobby Womack tribute with a 10-piece band. See, y'all, like that's what I'm talking about. Doing that live old school is the way it's supposed to be. That's how you get the experience with that band feeling. Now, you said you've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years. So why Bobby Womack?
First of all, I listened to him when he first hit the scene back in the early 70s. I was running around Detroit playing at little local bars and stuff. also is because I haven't seen anyone else doing any tributes to Bobby. I've seen people that'll sing a Bobby Womack song or two,
right,
and move on, but I have yet to see anyone do a tribute to Bobby. I mean, this guy was a legendary man, and so I mean, I've seen a lot of Teddy Pendergrass tributes. I've seen, Michael Jackson's, whatever. And I like I said, I just looked out there and I thought, well, let me give this a try.
How's the reception been from you doing that?
Well, I would say really good because a lot of people like Bobby Womack. And they tell me, oh, we haven't heard any Bobby Womack, and no one's doing, we don't hear anybody. And my vocal stylings are close to his vocal styling. That's another thing. Mm-hmm. And so the reception is really good. And I have a lot of people come to me and say, oh, I remember that song. I remember what I was doing. And, across 110th Street and Harry Hippie, some of those songs that were really big on the charts. So it's been a really nice a reception I've gotten from doing this tribute.
Do you think, let me ask this, it crossed my mind, since you said you just been doing it for a few years, and you said that you looked around, there's nobody else seemed to do, and like I said, I've heard people, they'll sing a Bobby Womack tune here and there, but nothing dedicated to Bobby Womack. Do you think maybe people have wanted to do it, but maybe they didn't because of the history, the whole Sam Cooke, Bobby Womack thing, so people didn't want to, go there with it. I'll sing a song here and there, but as far as Daddy, do you think they may have something to do it, or just people just didn't do Bobby Womack?
Well, that's hard to say. For myself, I separate the artist from the individual, his personal life. What I'm dedicating and tributing is his contribution to music, and the industry. And that's what I focus on. We all got skeletons in our closets and dirty laundry here and there. But I think the thing that takes center stage is him being a performer and a great artist.
Yeah.
So there might be a few people that, said that, but I totally, disregard all of that.
Well, it hasn't, obviously, if you're being successful with it, so it must.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the positive things that are going on with him, and that's his career as far as his music and hit song after hit song after hit song.
Right.
So.
Now, do you have original material that you do, or you just?
Yeah, I started, like I said, back in Detroit, coming up doing a lot of Motown and things like that, and then I had a independent label pick me up when I first came out here to California, and it was pretty good. I've had a couple of releases.
How long have you been out here?
I've been in California since 1981.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so the time you've been out here, so you're just doing a lot of local performance. Have you always had a
I came here primarily to record.
Yeah. Okay.
So I went to the studio and I did a lot of recording. Unfortunately, the label that I was with kind of went under, but they spent some good money going into the studio. I had some of the best musicians in California at that time. The Jones Girls, the Jones Sisters, they were my backup vocalists.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it was great.
Oh, okay. Now going forward, are you trying to do any new material now, or are you still just focus on doing the tribute?
Well, yeah. I've been in the studio the last few weeks on a project with a gentleman named Mr. Alfonso Boyd. He was a staff writer over at Motown. He wrote "Standing on Shaky Ground" for the Temptations, one of the biggest hits.
I remember that.
And so he and I, he called me and I went in the studio with him, and he's got some really nice songs, and it's reminiscent of the Temptations, the type of stuff he has.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it's good. Look for it. It's going to be It should be out in a couple of months or so.
Oh, well, now what style is it?
It's R&B. R&B. Yeah, R&B.
Got Jimmy Sterling in the studio. He's going to be doing the Jimmy Sterling Experience. Well, it is the Jimmy Sterling Experience. Doing Bobby Womack up in the studio right now. We're going to give you a little bit more of this new music from. Is it 2 in a row? Yeah, it is. It's 2 in a row. I got Andre Washington with "Gets No Better Than You," followed by Patrice Lee with "On Time" on the Real Urban Radio Network.
Yeah, I'm just hearing like just one note. Yeah, that's it.
It gets no better than you.
Yeah,
Baby, it gets no better than you.
it's no better than you.
Just wanna tell you, girl, it gets no better than you. You just so right, babe. It gets no better than you. I'm just so crazy for you. Yeah. I love you, but I like you. I'm 100% in it with you, babe. I lust for you, love making love with you. You're enough to me. Even your bad is good enough for me. And I accept the parts that most people don't see. I yearn for you, I burn for you. But it's not just that I can learn from you. You're the perfect situation, baby. It's no better than you, baby. It's no better than you. It's no better than you. Sometimes just be alone with you. Just be present with you. Put the phones on mute. Spend quality time with you, baby. And have a movie night with you. Hey. Popcorn and wine with you. You're my favorite production. You know just what to do with the Pro Tools. You're the reason for my logic. Baby, you're my boo. Baby, you're my boo. You're my favorite girl. You're my love. The best. The best. My one. Baby, you're my boo. You're my favorite girl. My favorite girl. My love. The best. My one. Yeah. Good right here, girl. It's no better than you. You're the best, baby. It gets no better than you. It gets no better than you.
Gotta be kidding me.
What's happening, family? Join me, yours truly, downtown Jackson Brown, for the Southern Soul Slam. It airs every Saturday morning from 7 till 9, right here on the Real Urban Radio Network. And it rewinds on Sunday from 7 till 9 p.m. If you love Southern Soul, I got you. Tap in to hear great artists like Pokey Bear, King George, Tonka, Sassy D, Miss Westlove, and many, many more. It's the Southern Soul Slam Show, and we'll also give you great throwback music like Johnny Taylor and Tyrone Davis. So turn up with me every Saturday morning from 7 till 9 a.m. and again on Sunday evening, 7 till 9 p.m. on the Real Urban Radio Network. Simply log on at realurbanradio.com or download the Live 365 app and search for Real Urban Radio Network. We got you, so make plans to join me, and you're guaranteed to enjoy the music you love. The Southern Soul Slam, baby. Tap in.
Turn the radio, turn it up.
Entertaining and informative.
Right now.
The Real Urban Radio Network.
It don't go out. Yeah, it went down. Oh, did it? Yeah. My shirt is.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, two-time Olympic high jumper, actor, writer, and producer, Jamie Nieto. You're listening to my man, Rory Darvell, on the Attention.
Gave you two in a row. That was Patrice Lee with On Time, and preceding that was Andre Washington with It gets no better than you. You listen to the Attention to Detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network, black-owned streaming station, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Superstar artist Vince Durrell has checked in on the collective side. That's the YouTube side. Appreciate him stepping in here. And also got a new listener, because I haven't seen the name. Cindy, I never make fun of people's last names, so if I mispronounce it, forgive me for that. It's Cindy Dagra. That's what it looks like. Daigre. Says she is checked in all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Appreciate that. Always can use some new ears. And if you want to join the YouTube side, Cindy, you can by just going to www.rorydarvell. No, that's not true. It's www.youtube.com/@RoryDarvell. And then you can join the YouTube page and just follow us on that YouTube side. Jimmy Sterling from the Jimmy Sterling Experience is in studio with me. He is going to be opening up for the Whispers, several folks opening up at a big music festival that's going down October the 5th. And he'll be doing the Bobby Womack Experience. And he's in studio with me, chilling. Tell everybody how they can follow you if they want to, Jimmy, and when you're doing some shows and things of that nature.
Sure. I'm on Facebook as Jimmy Sterling Experience. I'm on Instagram as Jimmy Sterling Experience. And you can go there on my page and everything that I'm doing, the shows, events that are coming up, I'll be there. You'll see it.
Bingo. And like I say, it'll be Saturday, October the 5th. Well, he'll be opening with the Whispers, Sherelle, the Delphonics Experience, Carmen Jones doing the Tina Marie tribute. You can get tickets at, where is that at? I got to find it. Darn, I can't read. There it is. Oh, you can call the Ramona Bowl box office. This is going down in Hemet, California at 951-658-3111. And where's it? Darn it, I can't see what's the other one? We can get the tickets at?
Red Magnet. You can call that. You can call that number.
RamonaBowl.com.
Ramona Bowl.
So that's easy. I knew that. RamonaBowl.com to get your tickets, man, to check out the Whispers, Sherelle, the Delphonics Experience, Carmen Jones, Tina Marie Tribute, and Jimmy Sterling Experience. And there's a lot more. It's a whole weekend. It's a 2-day festival, like I said. It's going down on the 6th as well. We can see the Manhattans. B.I.G. Now, B.I.G., I've known B.I.G. for a while. That's a nice group. Hey, is it still hosted by Evan Lionel?
On Sunday, absolutely.
Yes, Evan Lionel.
And Kevin Davis.
And who?
Kevin Davis.
Oh, and Kevin Davis. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen him in one of your shows. Will Donato and Jazz with the Luther Vandross tribute. That's on Sunday, October 6th. And Letitia Carrington out of San Diego, California. Man, I appreciate you coming in here today. And Marlon as well from Red Magnet Entertainment. They're always doing some shows. You can go to, you can go to where? To follow Marlon as well at redmagnet.com?
Red Magnet Entertainment and Red Magnet on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Red Magnet Entertainment, man. Follow him because he's always doing some great shows, affordable shows, and high quality shows. And that's what's most important is you get that high quality and important. So I'm looking forward to seeing this because I actually have never seen anyone do a Jimmy Sterling. I've never seen anybody do a Bobby Womack Experience tribute. So that would be a first. And he has a 10-piece band. So it's a 10-piece band, horn section, the whole nine. So, it's nothing like that old school experience. And like I said, the way things are being done now with R&B, it's killing the genre. And I firmly believe that because being a lover of old school R&B myself, I knew what I grew up on. Hugo checks in, my coworker. He checks in. Appreciate him checking in. And so I knew what I grew up on. And it's nothing like the live experience. Nothing like that.
Absolutely.
So anything you want to say, sir, before
can I give a shout out?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to my wife, Felicia, and my daughter, Kiara. They're watching, I think.
Well, hello to them. Appreciate it once again, man. I want to thank you for coming on down here and sharing. What part of town? I mean,
I'm in the IE, San Bernardino.
Oh man, he spent some gas coming down. So we really appreciate you coming down here. We really. Is he gonna reimburse you that guy over there?
I hope so.
He can't like he can't hear us over there. Talk about reimbursement. Look at him. Man, once again, man, I appreciate Mr. Jimmy Sterling coming down, man, from Jimmy Sterling Entertainment. You guys follow him, support, man, because support goes in a circle. You know I say it all the time. We're going to get you back to this music here, and I'm going to give you some Jadzia with Worth It on the, what is the name of the show? The Real Urban Radio Network of the Attention to Detail R&B Radio Show. We'll be right back. All right.
It was all right.
Don't look at my past, 'cause I don't live there no more. Don't care if I'm last, as long as I get there.
Can we get a photo with your phone?
Lost all my pride, was left there to die. I stood barely naked, and I couldn't take it, no. But it wasn't worth my pain for me to give up my name. And though I felt so ashamed, I thought I was the one to blame. But you don't know what I've been through, the reasons I do what I do. So don't call me names when you've never been through my pain. No,
I don't see.
I'm worthless. I am worthless. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect.
And I'm sitting up to both of you. Because you both of y'all Laker fans. I said when he walked out the house with the shoes, I said, boy, you're gonna get along just well.
I just hope we can do something this year.
Nah, but that girl, y'all better do something.
That's all I can do is just hope we can do something.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I don't even say that.
I think they're going to make a trade somewhere along the line.
I'm just in wait and see mode. Well, you know what? Take these, put them on that table.
And you know what you do with the rest of those? You know when you get on that charter bus?
Make sure you're perfect.
Oh, that's true, because they close out there.
You call me worthless.
That's true. I see that work.
I think everything like that.
I know you do.
That's not exactly, yeah. I don't think you understand what really went through my head. I felt so worthless over and over.
Did you see the key right there? Bring it back.
Worthless. I am worthless. Please don't judge me. I'm not perfect. Say I'm nothing but it. Tired of feeling like I'm worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I am worthless. I'm not worthless. I'm not worthless. I'm not worthless.
Hey everybody, this is recording artist Jammin' J. Lamont, better known as the Human iPod. And guess what? You're listening to my friend, my brother, the savior of R&B, Rory Darvell.
Jadzia with I'm Worth It. I will lead you to attention to detail R&B radio show on the Real Urban Radio Network. I want to say thank you to Marlon Washington for coming down, promoter of this big show. 2-day music festival coming up at the Ramona Bowl, October 5th and 6th. On the 5th, it's starring the Whispers and Sherelle, along with Carmen Jones with the Tina Marie tribute. Jimmy Sterling Experience, who was just in studio, thank him for coming in as well. The Delphonics Experience and Elvia Cadena will be there. That's October the 5th. And on the 6th, the Manhattans featuring Gerald Austin. Also with B.I.G., the group B.I.G., Will Donato, Surface Jazz with Luther Vandross tribute, and Letitia Carrington, our own Real Urban Radio Network artist Letitia Carrington will be in the building from San Diego as well. So get your tickets, man. Get your tickets. It's going to be a great weekend of music. Go to RamonaBowl.com. That's RamonaBowl.com for tickets, and you can also call and get your tickets at the box office, the Ramona Bowl box office at 951-658-3111. Brought to you by Red Magnet Entertainment, man. Appreciate them coming down. Remember when I was telling you guys about America does control what we listen to and what we see news-wise? Well, guess what? I usually go on the show. I usually go to my Facebook Live, and I also go to my and during the show, at some point in the show, I will go to my Instagram Live. Well, I just found out I've been blocked from Instagram Live. I can't go live because of a comment that I made about Hulk Hogan. Found out that Hulk Hogan admitted that he is, oh, by the way, Cardell Harrington is checked in. He's checked in on that he admitted that he is somewhat of a racist. Used the N-word openly. I guess his daughter was dating a black man, and I guess it was a phone call he was on, and I guess someone was recording the phone call or recording his statement, and he was saying that he doesn't mind. You know, if you're gonna get with an N-word, get with a rich one. So I made my comment to Mr. Hulk Hogan, and I basically, okay, I know where you at, F you. And I think that was my second offense, because I think I said something about the whole Trump situation as well, and they sent me one. So I've been kicked off. I cannot go live on my Instagram. I don't even know for how long for. But when I say they can control what we see, just like other countries, is when I tell you, shiny object here, doing dirt behind your back. And this is why I say that Trump, and like I said, again, there's time for me to be wrong. But I do feel that Trump is going to be president because of what they did to Joe Biden. It was underhanded. Because if you notice, the Republicans, they stick with Trump no matter what he does, no matter what he says, no matter what, they stick with him. You saw what they were saying about him. Now, he has picked J.D. Vance as his vice presidential running mate. J.D. Vance cannot stand Donald Trump. He has said it. Then he cleaned it up. Oh, that's before he was president. No. Donald being a great president, which he wasn't, has nothing to do with how you feel about them personally. See, you can say something, but you don't start liking a person that you can't stand because they can do a job well. That doesn't change your perspective of what you said about him. You call this man Hitler. You said he was a low-key Hitler. When did that change? I think he did a great job as president, so now I don't think that anymore. No, it's when you spend time with somebody, and he has loathed Trump from day one. Nikki Haley said he is not competent to be the president. He's not competent. He's going to take this country down. He made us go into an $8 trillion more to the national debt. This is what Nikki Haley said. And now, here I am, Mr. President, whatever you need me. I strongly support, but he can't be Joe Biden. But here's the good news. And I hope the Democrats are smart enough to take advantage of it. Because Fox News, Newsmax, the right, all of them on there, they would talk about Biden's age, his cognitive decline. Well, that's true. But see, we had two cognitive declining candidates. We only have one now. We only got one now. See, while they were showing Biden falling while he's going up the stairs or tripping and doing this, that, and the other, Trump was doing the same thing, saying crazy words and talking about sharks and all that kind of stuff, They were exploiting Biden stuff, and the Democrats wouldn't do enough. Well, guess what? There's only one. Kamala Harris is only 59 years old. Can't attack her age. Can't attack her cognitive decline. But you still got Trump, who's 78. I got more to say on this. Ariel Bell coming at you with Delilah on the Real Urban Radio Network.
You're driving me crazy. Every time I look into your eyes, you mesmerize me. I know that you know that we know that every time that we're together, our hearts are thumping. Baby girl, it's the time to make the move calls. What we wanna do is get in the groove. You're kissing me, I'm kissing you. You're touching me, I'm touching you. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. What are we gonna do? Ooh, I know it's hard, baby, but it's not time yet. Come on. So good. I wanna push myself inside your soul. Let me hear you say yes, that's where it goes. Ooh, can you feel that it's getting much deeper? This love that we share, it will never, ever, never, ever, never end, girl. Oh, baby, you got my heart, you got my mind, that you will have to the end of time. Ooh, to the end of time, yeah. Ooh, girl. Come on. Show what you've been saving for me. You're right now. That's all that I need. I'm gonna give you what you've been waiting for. Yeah. You don't have to fight it no more. You don't have to fight it anymore.
Hi, this is Latrice Lawrence, actress, singer, songwriter, and I'm jamming with Rory Darvell, Real Urban Radio.
Welcome back. That was Delilah all the way out of Houston, Texas. R.L. Bell, bringing you the best and widest variety of new R&B anywhere. Still got who I got coming up for? I got Lamar Deuce Lubin, and I got Chasen with my ex coming at you before we get up out of here. So I wanted to interesting. So now that Kamala Harris should be the next woman up as far as being the candidate. So they don't. So now they got to scramble to find out what can they say disparaging about Kamala Harris. And it's interesting because I already got Negroes saying something negative about Kamala Harris already. Somebody called her a dingbat. Let me get back to him when I get off the air. I told him I'd get back to him. And I asked him, who did he vote for? This is where the stupidity of some people come in for me. So I said, did you vote while he's calling her a dingbat? No, there's no way she can be president. So what? You voting for Trump? And incompetent? You really think that Donald Trump is more competent than Kamala Harris? A dingbat is what he called her. Oh, she laughs and giggles at her interviews. Have you seen her interviews? That was his thing. So we have a person. What do you know about J.D. Vance? Why are you busy calling Kamala Harris a dingbat? You already got black men attacking the black woman already. I knew that was going to happen. But I said, did you vote for Biden? Yes. I haven't got back to him yet, but I'm going to mention to you what I'm going to say to him. So you knew, taking your logic here, saying no way she could be the president. So you knew that Kamala Harris was a dingbat 4 years ago or longer because she ran for president. She ran against Biden before she got on the ticket. So if you knew that she was a dingbat, well, you also understand that if Biden is president and something happens to Biden, she becomes the president. But you're saying she's a dingbat? No way. So why would you vote for Biden? Once he got the nomination, that's it. You're either voting for Biden or you're going to vote for Trump. Why didn't you vote for Trump? Now you say, oh, there's no way. It's the same thing as the Democrats waiting until the 11th hour to say, Biden, we don't want you. You should drop out. You knew Biden was going to be 81 when you put him in 4 years ago. So it's like, why didn't you do something then? Why didn't you prepare for this then? Same thing for the person that voted for Biden. You voted for Biden. You know how it works. You at least know that much about government. If something happens to the president, the vice president steps in. So you knew, quote unquote, the dingbat was going to take over if something happened to him. So now what? Trump is running again. So who are you voting for now? Do you know anything about J.D. Vance? Probably you don't. I don't know nothing about the dude. I just knew he was hell-bent against Trump. Most of the people that's on that side is kissing Trump's ass now. Don't like him. Can't stand him. You wouldn't know it, though. So back to the bigger picture, though. What I said about America is in for a rude awakening where chickens are going to come home to roost. And that's why Donald Trump, I believe, and again, it's time for me to be wrong. I'm not going to vote for him, but I'm saying if he becomes president again, it's part of the plan. Yeah, I won't say, I don't want to use the term God's plan, but nature's plan of balancing things out, of balance. Because you need an evil person to be in charge of an evil country for that country to fall in on itself, for the enemy to be able to come in and destroy what is called around the world from other countries. America is called the Great Satan. Remember, I told you that. So that's why for me, it's like the world will be crying, or the country will be crying, and the world will be crying and be upset that Trump. But if you're listening, and when it goes down, I believe that plan, nature's plan, the balance of nature is starting to come in on America, because America has been evil from day one. People like to point, well, look at these, we got all these millionaires. That's it. America's about money, not people at all. Trump is about money, not people at all. So they match. See, the people that have been in before him, you know, and I mean, even before Obama, they did have the country's best interest. Trump does not have the country's best interest. He is what America is. America always has America's best interest at heart no matter what or who else is destroyed. That's the American way. And so now, if Trump gets in, because see, all the so-called good guys or good people that's been in before, they've been delaying the inevitable, that evil get its due. And just extending evil to do more. But now, it's time for America to pay the piper. And unfortunately, good people will get caught up. Our children, maybe us, maybe it'll take place while we're still alive. Maybe we'll be gone. But our children and their children are going to have to pay for the sins of this country because it needs to get all back on the same plane. And on that note, that happy note, y'all have a good week. I'm out of here. I'm going to leave you with 2 in a row. Dance Floor with Lamar Deuce Lubin and X with Chasen on the Real Urban Radio Network. And despite it all, God is the greatest. And I'm Team Kamala, just for the record. I'm out.
I was in the field until I saw you on the dance floor. I changed my mind and said, self, you better stay a little more. The way you move those hips and did those dips took my mind on a trail. And damn near did a backflip. Almost lost my mind when I seen you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I lost all track of time when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. All eyes on you, watching you do what you do. You inspire desire, every man is wanting you. I said I better take a chance, ask for a dance, bring her back home for a little romance. Almost lost my mind when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing on the dance floor. I look all track of time when I see you on the dance floor. Cause you look so good dancing, girl, on the dance floor. Ooh, baby. Woo. Look at you over there, girl. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. Oh, baby. I like the way you jump and grind. Like the way you do the left side. Like the way you do the cha-cha. Ooh, just like that. When you do that dip, ooh, then you grind your hips. That just blows my mind. Cause I like the way you do your hips. Oh, I wanna see your hips. See you on the dance floor. I like the way you move, girl, on the dance floor. I need you, girl. See you on the dance floor. Take my hand and lead me to the bedroom, girl, on the dance floor. We can make some new on the dance floor.
What's up, Mr. Pickles?
Giving you a better variety of today's R&B and old school. The Real Urban Radio Network.
Chasing after your love, chasing after your truth. Trying to see if you can love me better than you love you. The kind of love that makes you always stay around. Tears are falling, but I'll always wear my crown. I know you want me, that ain't enough. conversation. But it seems the truth is you already know. Started chasing after all your love. Started chasing after love. Started chasing after love. Started chasing after in the morning, babe. When you want it, babe. Yeah. And in the evening when you say you really need it now. Started chasing after love. Yeah. Let's keep going, got plenty options. You call me up and I forget about their existence. You don't take this, baby. Got some intentions, babe. Think that you love me, but you're making up excuses, crazy. Not gonna lie, not wasting my time. Chasing after love if you're not gonna get it right. You ain't got a clue, boy. My love for you, boy, is much true, boy. All I want is you, boy. If you feel it too, you already know. Steady chasing after your love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after in the morning, babe. When you want it, babe. Yeah. And in the evening when you say you really need it now. I'm steady chasing after love. Moving on to the next, and baby, that's me. You will be my ex, it's time to just leave. It's too late now, get down on your knees. It's too late now, give me back the key. No more waiting around for you to get it tight. I'ma call my sis, tell her sis she right. And she'll talk about how you broke me down, and how you broke my heart, she was just a clown. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after in the morning, babe. When you want it, babe. Yeah. And in the evening when you say you really need it now. Steady chasing after love. Steady chasing after love. Chasing, chasing, chasing love.
All right, y'all. God is the greatest. I gotta go. See y'all on Wednesday.
Broadcasting live to the world at www.real